Browns traded for Odell Beckham. Interest went sky high. Beckham is that kind of talent, an elite wide receiver and a huge personality. He's been in town and has been very personable and engaging, and out at training camp he has definitely become a fan favorite quickly. Odell Beckham talked about his relationship with Jarvis Landry, as well as what he thinks it's going to be like and what it has been like playing for Freddie Kitchens as the head coach. Also talked about what going up against Denzel Ward in practice will be like. It figures to make both players that much better come game time.
Same thing I would ask for them to tell me. You know, I come in, if Denzel's asking a question, so why did you do that? And it's just like that football talk. Even though we go against them every single day, so you don't want to give away your secrets, but I know that us battling and us working hard when it comes to the game time, and he's going against every #1 receiver, and he's out there by himself. I want to put him in the best position for him to be prepared, which he's going to be. You know, he's a phenomenal player, and got Demarius back there who's going to talk. You know, and that's what I love about him. It's all competitive nature. You know, there's never no lines crossed. We're all on the same team. We're all practicing hard. And at some point, it'll get physical, but we're brothers, and we keep working through that, and we all work together.
When you make the catches like you did today, obviously you get the game, the completion, but does offense get something else? Is there an energy or any kind of boost that those kind of plays can give an offense?
I know for me, seeing Jarvis go up and catch the ball one hand, two hands, whatever it is, I'm automatically going to be inspired. I'm automatically going to want to do more. So yeah, there is that energy. That's just the one thing I've always felt that I had, was to bring that energy and to inspire somebody else to do something. And somebody's going to inspire the next person. We're all trying to uplift each other, making sure that all 11 people do everything they're supposed to do to the best of their ability on each and every play.
So you could feel the fans' hunger. Did you feel that block for you?
I could definitely feel it. I'm just excited to be here in an opportunity where I can just give love back. Like I said, this it's sad, but this world is so full of hate, and we love to look at the negatives, and that's the only thing that can get talked about, which I feel and understand, because I feel like all the positive stuff's supposed to happen. All the catches that I make, you're supposed to make them. So the only thing you really can focus on naturally is what's not supposed to happen, or what is negative. So I do love the love, and I just want to be able to spread that through this community, through this team, and build something special.
When you talk about that, Freddie Kitchens said yesterday that you're going to be allowed to be yourself. Do you feel that? Is that kind of like a new experience in the NFL to some extent?
I could definitely feel that, and you can only go off past experiences, but he's just allowed me to be who I am, and we sit there and we joke and we work and we joke and we talk to each other, and I think it could be something really special. Just like everything else, it's the adversity where you could tell how special it's going to be and how you work through those moments. And one thing he said to me, which I love, and I've heard before, but I just love hearing it from him, was just talking about, you're driving a car, and in theory, why is the windshield, so big and the rear view so small? I can look back to make sure nothing's behind me, but I have to focus on where I'm going, otherwise I'm not going to get there. So right now we're really just focused on where we're going. Day one in the books, and it just feels great to be back.
Aside from having, really think about how Freddie Kitchens potentially, from a personality standpoint, can be like the best, personality for this group, in terms of like he's so chill, he's so laid back. It's almost kind of like he has seemingly the perfect personality to bring this kind of star-studded group together, whether it be like Bill Jackson with the Bills or Steve Kerr with the Warriors. Like, he seems like a really good type of personality to bring stars together.
Yeah, I get in a sense there's a lot of stars on this team, and it's, I understand the chatter, how do you control it and all this stuff, and I think you let those guys work. You let this team be this team and those leaders lead, and you be there to lead the leaders, and we're all in this together. He's heading the front of the line, and he has his guys, his generals, his soldiers leading the other troops. So to me, he's a perfect fit for what's going on right now. And from everything I've seen from him, it's been nothing but love, and I have nothing but love and respect for him, and I'm just excited to be able to play for him and give him everything that I have.
Have you been impressed with his ability to connect with you guys despite being a first-year head coach?
Yeah, he's just authentic, he's genuine, he's real. And for me, I'm from the South, so I know and understand people who are from the South a little more. and you could just tell that Southern hospitality, that Southern love. There's just something different about people. No offense, but there's just something different about people from the South. You know, it's just we come from places of love. Coach said it's going to be a physical practice. It's going to be tough, and we're going to see who guys are when we put these pads on. And I understand where he's coming from. You know, it's going to be a physical practice, and that's what's going to get you in the best shape and ready to go and be physical during the season, because it's going to have to happen.
When he pulled you guys over, is that what he said? Did he say something about tone it down a bit when he called the whole group over?
Honestly, you know, when he talks to us, it's in between us, and that's just how he's had it set up, and that's just how we keep it. So.
There was a part of the catch. The catch itself, beating the corner, or the reaction after you make the catch?
Kind of being where you're supposed to be, when you're supposed to be, and just doing your job. You know, I don't ever expect myself to drop passes, even though it's going to happen. It has happened, but I don't expect myself to drop anything. So just right now, I can feel the wheels churning in my brain and making sure I'm lined up where I'm supposed to be. I'm running the right route. I know the adjustments. I know all of those things. And then I think as I get more comfortable, it'll be a lot more full speed. It'll be a lot more less thinking and just more playing.
How long does it take?
Coach said he hopes to invite you on your YouTube channel. Are you going to do it?
Say what?
Coach said he hopes that you might invite him on your new YouTube channel.
Oh, Coach, me and Coach will have an episode. It'll definitely happen. I have to get him on there.
What's it going to be about?
I don't know. We
Southern cooking?
Yeah, we probably have to have some Southern food. I don't know any places out here that's got the Southern food, but we'll have to sit down and eat and just chop it up.
Has that all been lifted from you? I mean, do you feel super at peace? Are you totally cool with all this now?
Absolutely. I still don't have a house yet, so if y'all have any suggestions for where to live, I'm open to them. But like I said, it'd be like you being here for X, Y, and Z years, and you build a life, and then it's like, all right, you got to go here. And for me, you know, as a child, things that stick with you through your childhood, you'll never forget. So for me, I'm living in Atlanta, and I'm growing friends, and I'm building relationships, and all of a sudden, I got to move to New Orleans for my mom's job. And it's just like, you don't understand the impact that it has when you're building such a life in a place and then uproot, and you just got to go. But it's life. Keep rolling with the punches, and I am very just excited to be here. Feel settled in my heart, my mind, my body, soul. I'm just settled into where I'm at, and I feel like I belong.
Odell, did you bring the car? Did you bring the car here? The Rolls Royce?
If you pay for the shipment, I'll bring it up here.
Odell, did you get a sense of deja vu lining up with Jarvis? I know with this first practice, man, is it something that you've been looking forward to?
So he came into the huddle, and you know, he looks over to me, taps me, and he's like, "Is it real for you yet?" And I'm like, I can't process it right now. And we go out there and we start making catches, and I'm seeing him run route and him making catches, and he come back and he's like, "It's got to be real for you now." And I'm like, I could feel it. And you know, I laugh because I feel like a little kid, like of how much excitement I have to be back with this guy who changed my life, you know, forever. He's truly inspired me to be who I am, be the man that I am. This is one of the best men that I know in my entire life. So just to be able to be reunited with him feels great.